7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hey lovelies, welcome to my channel. If you're a new subscriber, then welcome back to you. And if you have not subscribed yet, then what are you waiting for? Click that subscribe button, press the notification bell so that you can get notified every time I upload a video. Okay guys, so today we are doing a team recap.
Welcome guys.
So my husband is joining us today, or we're doing a team recap, yeah? So that's it. So we're going to the intro, and then afterwards we come back with our topic, very serious topic today. Okay, so today's topic is about suicide. Okay, today's topic is suicide. So my husband and I have been pondering this topic and been thinking about it, and we've been like wondering if we should come talk about it on our YouTube channel. Of course, it's a very, very serious topic, and the angle we're probably going to come from, we're afraid we might even get a bit of backlash from the black community, because it's like, it's a very serious, very, very serious topic, you see. So a newspaper article that came out in Namibia who support what we're going to say today, that the majority of people who are committing suicide in Namibia are actually men.
Yeah, and actually we just want to get to the root of what is the cause actually.
Yeah.
Or what is causing it. We are just gonna look at certain things, and maybe you guys can also come in and see, or bring about your angles of where you think the whole thing is coming from.
Yeah.
But we'll just tackle a few of the things, but I believe that there is more to it.
Yeah. So if you guys want to go read the newspaper article, you can find it in a Namibian newspaper. It came out on last month, July, the 28th July. So you can go and go read the article and all that. So it says that the majority of people who are committing suicide in Namibia are men more than women. And why? The majority question is, why is it that men are the ones who are committing suicide compared to women?
That's quite interesting. Why is that?
Yeah.
Let's think. But men, as we are not emotional beings.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do feel, yes, but we are not emotional beings like women. That's one of the things I believe. Maybe women get it out through crying, but women, it's very hard to see a man crying.
Yeah.
Actually, when it comes to crying, it's known as a woman thing. Yeah, so maybe if we can dive into that more.
So I had a conversation with a friend back then, and she was like, she went to a funeral, and this man, he lost his mother. He lost his mother, his mom passed on, and he was there crying. And people were looking at him funny, like, why are you crying? Now, here's the thing that, why is it funny, or why is it something very strange or abnormal if a man is grieving? Is he not human?
No, the thing is not why is he crying. There's a certain type of way. Maybe that is expected from men to cry. It's like, you don't cry beating yourself like on the ground and all winding and stuff. There's a certain, you cry a bit and then they will stop. You are a man. You shouldn't cry like that. Or no, you're not a lady. Get hold of yourself.
But here's the thing, we are human, right? I'm from a woman's point of view, guys. I'm a woman, I'm not a man. I don't know how they feel on the inside or how they function on the inside. That is what my husband is here for. But the thing is, I believe that God created these things like crying and expressing your emotions to the next person, talking and so we can release some of these things that we feel inside. So if I'm not expected to cry, I am not expected to whine, I'm expected to be hard like a stone. How am I going to release this? I'm in a very bad situation, right? How am I going to release this tension of this sadness that I'm feeling? Why is it abnormal?
Okay, let me say, for instance, as a man, where would you pick your places of crying? Where will you cry? At home with your wife? If it happens maybe once, it's fine. But if it occurs more than 3 times, every time is you crying and your wife saying, be quiet, I don't think as a man you feel good.
I genuinely feel, honey, that that's the problem. That is the main problem. Now why is it that we look at the wrong things to measure a man? Now we look at a man, if a man is not crying, or if a man is hard in a certain way, like a man is expected, we find like it's okay if a man he leaves his family, doesn't provide for his family, he doesn't take responsibilities for his action, he's a thief, stealing, killing, he's somebody who is driving illegally without a license. We look at those things as a woman to being a man,
notorious.
Yeah, like manly, yeah, like, however, if you really look at it, that is not what a man is measured for. A man is supposed to be measured for being a leader. A man is supposed to be measured for taking responsibility for his family. A man is supposed to be somebody who takes responsibility for his action. Things that are actually measuring what a man is, we do not like measure it up. But if a man is crying, the thing, or if, I don't know why am I using the crying the most, but even expression of emotions, of sadness, even sadness per se. So he must go out drinking, or he must release his sadness in different ways, which is not unhealthy, which is very unhealthy.
Yeah.
I feel like that's why by the end of the day, they feel like the only way out is to take their lives.
Yeah, because men actually store things up, and certain problems are likely not to be discussed with other people. Because women go and they discuss these things with other women, and it's fine. But men, certain things you just bottle up and it will just eat you from inside, and until you think maybe the only way out is just by taking your life. Maybe they consider themselves as weak, failure within the society, but which is not the solution. But the problem is that even in cultural wise, if you are a man, you need to be strong. You need to cook. That's just how it is. Because now you will not change that at this age, because that's how you were brought up. Even as a kid, you want to cry, or to say, why ham up, or something hurt you, man. You want to express that emotion of crying. They will tell you, no, why are you crying like a woman? They will not consider that you were injured. They will just straight. It's an automatic thing. It comes from generation to generations, like it's way back. I think it was also brought up by colonialism. Because it was hardship everywhere. And men, you are the one that will go to war, you are the one that will do certain things. So that's why cultural wise, I believe that there are also platforms for women to cry. But you never see platforms for men crying. Like even a mourning of passing on of loved ones. There's a platform for women to cry. Like
so, but what is being strong?
Being strong?
Yes. Me crying, does it make me weak?
It's a woman thing.
Why?
It's a signature of a woman.
like, you know, when kids are born, whether it's a baby girl or baby boy, they cry. They both cry. I'm looking from the angle, like these people are human, right? And they cry. When they're hungry, they cry. When they are uncomfortable with something, they cry. Both boy and girl. Why is it when we become adults now, it's a woman thing? Can somebody please answer? Like, can you comment down there and let us know, why is it that now when you're an adult, it's a woman thing? Because I believe these things are put there for, for emotions to be released.
Yeah, it's when you feel sorrowful.
Yes.
You need to cry.
You need to release it.
Yeah.
When you need to talk to somebody, go talk to someone. This is not what a man is. I think this is the narrative we need to change as a society. This is why our men are killing themselves. Imagine people, you are being abused in a relationship. Men can get abused in relationships, just like women can. We're not talking about maybe the physical abuse per se, because but maybe it can be so too. But
even some men get physically abused. But imagine when you go to the police station, the person you find there is a man.
Yeah.
You tell you are beaten by a woman, man up and go back home. But if you go and kill this person, then they will rush. They will be the one rushing to go and arrest you.
What is that? You see,
that's hypocrisy. It's like a man thing. It's a signature of a man for you to toughen up.
Yes.
Even things are beyond you and you need help from someone who is in the authority to actually help you.
Exactly.
But they will turn you away.
Or we have cases, especially in our country, of whereby women are busy also abusing men emotionally. I mean, so in this case, the man now, he cannot talk to anybody about it.
Amen.
Yes, so you are expected to go and do something else, but just don't cry or talk to anyone about it. So that's the cases where they go out drinking. This is the cases where they try to get over this lady or somebody by getting someone other lady. This is the cases whereby they do so many things that seem to be manly, well, I don't think they are.
But I think also if a man, some men, how do I put it? Their emotions are too much that they get it out on a woman, which is very wrong. But others that cannot touch a woman, they take their own life because of the bottle up of things and stuff.
The thing is, some men take it out on the woman and then go kill themselves.
You see?
No, so the problem I feel, like, guys, this is a discussion, so please join in, comment. We're just discussing. Hey, we don't have all the answers. We're trying to figure out what is wrong. We're just trying to discuss. We're trying to create a platform so we can discuss about this issue, this problem that has become a very big problem in our society. It's not okay that you feel that you have to kill yourself. It's not okay that you feel like the only way is to take your life. So we're just trying to create a platform of whereby we're trying to figure out what is the problem. So please do comment down below, join into the conversation. This is a conversation that we need to keep going. Okay, so we just want to create a platform so we can talk about this thing. It's a problem and that needs to be handled. Okay?
Yeah.
So,
but I think for men out there, it's normal for a man to fail, as long as you learn from what you have failed from. It's normal to feel hurtful. If you are hurt, then you are hurt. That's it. It's normal to feel for a man. Actually, it's normal to cry. If you have to cry, just cry it out. I believe if there was a man corner to cry, because it's not easy. Even when a man cries, it's so rare that women will also start speaking. Like, he's really hurt. A man to cry like that, like a big person to cry like that, a big man, like it's a rare thing that it brings about attention even when you cry. But if a woman cries, it's considered normal.
But where did it come from? Where did this harsh treatment of men come from? Because I feel like the devil is after men. Literally. No, I feel like it's after men. Because this person is the pillar of society. He's the leader of where the family is supposed to stand upon. He is dead. So, but the idea of this has been twisted. Yes, it has been. What's expected of a man, I really feel, has been twisted.
Yeah.
I feel, I don't know how many women out there condemn men for crying or for feeling. Actually, I feel like a show of that is, I don't know where we got this from. Is there a woman out there who would look down on her man for crying? Comment down below, please. Right? Is there anyone out there who would look down on the male party for showing emotion. I'm not saying, no, here's the thing, women, we don't go out in the streets also crying.
Yeah.
We don't just cry anyway. Also, we're not expecting you people to cry anyway. Also, no, you can go in your private room and express your emotions and talk to someone. How about you talk to someone? You people don't talk to anybody. You're expected to be on quiet and be on your own.
Yeah, sometimes.
Let's talk about now that. Let's leave the crying fine. Let's talk about the talking to somebody.
The problem with talking to boys are just full of jokes, man. Listen, you are telling this person, I'm having this problem. It will become a joke. Like, they will tease you about it and you have to man up. Or poor, it's done like that. Like, we are over that. It's like they solved it.
There's only like
in a joke, like, it's like something that is just in a passing.
But does it help? Like,
it helps to a certain extent. It depends also to the depth of the person's problem. If it is too deep, then it needs sit downs and you discuss it thoroughly through. Like, bro, this is not just something like in a passing. So it depends how deep the problem is, or how deep it is rooted, and where you also see the state of the person and see also, here I cannot joke about this. But mostly, hey, being a man, it's you are considered to toughen up actually. A lot is expected from you, and you have to toughen up. Cooked. Yes.
So I guess according to how you guys comment, we might make another video about this. Maybe when we can come another way. Maybe we have answers to what's happening here. We just wanted to create a platform, a platform of whereby we can talk about this. It's a problem. Man, it's a problem. It's hurting our society. It's hurting us, man. So we don't want to see this continue. So guys, comment down below, please. Just don't view and don't comment. Comment, give a word of encouragement to men out there if you can. If you are a man out there and you want to give from your perspective so we can understand why men take so much load on and not release.
But the number of suicide is more than 500 a year. Imagine
that.
That's a lot of people.
That's bad.
It means it needs real attention.
And prayers.
Yeah,
we need to pray for our nation, and we need to talk. I think this needs to be talked on. Like, mental wellness is really affecting.
But actually, the government can also make awareness campaigns about suicide and just reach out, like through radios, through what, just reach out. Yeah, I think our psychologist
be kind, man. Be kind to one another. Be compassionate to one another. Don't just say anything. Be like, tame your words. Sometimes you feel like it's just a simple word to say, but to the other person is in a very bad space. So, like, be compassionate. Tame your words. Don't be quick to joke about everything, guys. And comment down below, okay? Comment down below. Subscribe, comment,
and
like,
share the video,
reach
out. This is awareness too. If you share the video, the next person will see it, and then maybe by listening to this in your comments down below, it will change the narrative of the next person. That's just how life is. We depend on each other to move forward. We depend on each other to stay alive. We depend on each other to grow, whether spiritually, whether socially, anyhow. So do your part. We have done our part, I believe.
So
bye. See you next time.
Bye.